Hello, I'm Martin Fisher. Welcome to this World Cup qualifier between Northern Ireland and Poland from Windsor Park in Belfast. Both teams level on 7 points in Group 3, and with group leaders Slovakia without competitive game today, the prize for the winners in this one is top spot in the table for at least a few hours. Bright sunshine, but a chilly afternoon. Good sized crowd. Poland do have fond memories of their last trip here, that too a World Cup qualifier in September 2004, when they ran out comfortable winners by 3-0.
For your attention and respect for the playing of the national anthems of Northern Ireland and Poland. The national anthem of Poland. Thank you for your attention, Windsor Park. Remember, the eyes of the world are on you tonight. The national anthem of Northern Ireland.
The team news: Northern Ireland weakened by a combination of suspension and injury. Striker Martin Patterson injured, as is Kyle Lafferty. Stephen Davis and George McCartney both banned. In come Evans, Klingon, Feeney and Brunt. Brunt amongst the scorers in last month's 3-0 win away to San Marino. Captain for the day is Damian Johnson, as he wins his 50th cap. For Poland, Brożek and Murawski are out, but it's still a strong side. 8 of the starting 11 played in last summer's European Championships. Number 7, Robert Lewandowski, just 20 years of age, but already boasting 2 international goals to his name. It's his 6th cap. At the other end of the scale, it's number 90 for Jacek Krzysztof, who was on target in Poland's last visit here 4.5 years ago. There is the Northern Ireland manager, Nigel Worthington. As a player, he was involved in the World Cup with Northern Ireland in 1986. Northern Ireland haven't reached the final since then. And there is Leo Beenakker, who has been in charge of Holland and Trinidad and Tobago at World Cup finals. Can he take Poland to 2010? And it is the visitors who will get us underway. Attacking the goal away to our left. And an early touch for Artur Boruc, who will come in for some treatment from the home supporters. Boruc plays for Celtic. Many of the Northern Ireland supporters here today are big Rangers supporters, who of course are Celtic's big rivals in the Scottish Premier League. Now the big question is, which team will settle down the quickest on what is a pretty good surface here. Early touch for Robert Lewandowski, who started on that right-hand side. Held up by Brunt. Now Healy gets involved. And the throw goes Poland's way. And it's Yellen of Auxerre, who broke a collarbone in October, but since his return has been banging in the goals. 5 in his 8 games since his return. Hasn't found the net anywhere near as regularly on international duty though, just 2 in this, his 20th appearance for his club, but here he is in possession. Stopped by Johnny Evans of Manchester United, playing at left back this evening in the absence of first choice George McCartney. Evans has been playing a lot this season for Manchester United, but always at centre half alongside either Ferdinand or Vidic. Another good clearance from Mike Taylor, who made his debut for Northern Ireland over 10 years ago now. Throw in from Wasilewski. Here's Mariusz Lewandowski. Nicely done. Until it came to the shot. Good looking ball. Feeney. He's got Healy in support, goes himself, and he's not far wide. Well, it's the first opportunity. Poland caught cold. And Warren Feeney just hesitated for a moment. But it's a lovely through ball by Brunt. Should I pass? Should I go myself? He went for the latter. I think Boruc had it covered anyway. But Warren Feeney with the first shot in anger in this World Cup qualifier. Worth remembering that had Martin Passon be fit, or indeed Carl Lafferty, then Feeney would not have started. And it's Lewandowski. Zevlakov for Wasilewski. Poland with a man down. It's Krzysztof, the experienced midfielder, who took a tumble there. Vastly experienced player. Played in 2 World Cups down the years, as well as last summer's European Championships. Mixed bag of results for both teams coming into this one. Poland have picked up 7 points from 4 games. Northern Ireland have needed 1 more game to reach the same tally. Away from home, Poland have won in San Marino and been beaten away to Slovakia. At home, a draw against Slovenia and a victory against Czech Republic. You do sense that Group 3 is going to be ever so tight. And that is how it sits at the moment. Slovakia top on 9, and then Northern Ireland, Czech Republic, Slovenia and Poland all on 7. San Marino, who will be the whipping boys throughout the campaign, yet to get off the mark. Wisniewski with the free kick, although it's been waved away now by Boruc. Maybe he should have let it to Wawrzyniak to take that after all. Macaulay's throw. Mariusz Lewandowski. Now Robert Lewandowski. Nice back heel, Yellen couldn't take it. And Northern Ireland can clear. Dudka. Damien Johnson. Bandrowski. Foul given against Devons there. Challenge was on Robert Lewandowski. Spotted by the referee, who today is Martin Hansen of Sweden. Northern Ireland bringing everybody back to defend this, apart from David Healy, who's taking up a position just to stand in front of the free kick. Good opportunity this for Poland. 6 forward to attack it. Forward by Zevlakov. Between them, Hughes and Evans can get it clear. Very much part of Manchester United's hunt for 5 trophies. Johnny Evans. Vasilevsky with the long throw. Hughes underneath it to clear. And now Brunt will look to do likewise. Healy in pursuit. And he might get it here. Bad mistake. David Healy with the chance. Boruc with the block. And booted away. Pressure still on. Well, 2 good chances for Northern Ireland already. And Healy has failed to make the most of that one. Boruc to the rescue for Poland. David Healy with 35 goals to his name. No other Northern Ireland player has scored more goals. And Nigel Worthington, his manager, was hoping that he would have tucked that one away. Poland have escaped, and will they now punish Northern Ireland? Clearing header was from Cragen. Forward by Roger. Brunt looking for Macaulay. Space ahead of him. Looking for Feeney. Poland looking a little rattled. Damien Johnson looking to take the throw quickly. Macaulay's ball in. Yellen. Now Bandrowski. Klinger. Feeney's making the run, that's who the pass is intended for. Evans thought about the cross, instead opts to give it back to Brunt, who does centre. Johnson back across, it's an open goal for Feeney, and Northern Ireland have an early lead. And you can't say that they don't deserve it. 3 good chances and the third is put away. Boruc's left exposed, but he really made a pig's ear of the centre. And Warren Feeney scores for Northern Ireland. Evans back here for Brunt. Now, did the ball get caught underneath the wind here? It seemed to be heading out, and Boruc's got his bearings wrong. Not a back across by Johnson. And from 3 yards out, Warren Feeney of Dundee United could not miss that. And Poland are punished for a very, very poor start. It's Feeney's first goal for his country since November 2007. And Northern Ireland have the lead that they desperately wanted, the early lead that should settle any lingering nerves. And Feeney's after this one again. Great start for Nigel Worthington. Cleared by Evans. Yellen. Vasilevsky. Yellen. Poland with 3 in the middle. It's too deep for Roger on the far post. They're glad they came. Such a good record at Windsor Park in recent years in the European Championship qualifiers. They won 5 out of 6 here. Mariusz Lewandowski. Bandorowski. It's a nice turn, but the pass didn't match it. Cleared by Macaulay. Roger. All the way back by Aaron Hughes. Poor clearance by Mike Taylor, though. Free kick has been given. Brunt's awkward cross. It looked like it was going out. Boruc's just got his angles completely wrong. And Damian Johnson with a smart header back across. Must have seen out of the corner of his eye the good position of Warren Feeney. And after Vavrishniak and Boruc's got themselves in a mess at the far post, Northern Ireland have really made them pay. It's an awkward bounce as much as anything there for Craigan, but he dealt with it admirably. Roger. Stopped by Klingon. Was the earlier opportunity for Healy, capitalising on that error there. Boruc's just got his angles right, the outstretched left leg that dealt with it. Fortunately for David Healy in Northern Ireland, didn't have to worry about that missed opportunity for too long. Within 2 minutes, Feeney had put Northern Ireland in front. This is Zevlikov for Poland. Back for Dudka. Brunt, who started ever so well. Hughes against Yellen. Yellen's done very well here. Support arriving in the shape of Vavrishniak, but it wasn't a good ball. And Healy is on an offside position. Man that scored 13 goals in qualifying for, or trying to qualify for the European Championships. Taking his tally up beyond 30, is now on 35. averages a goal every other game for his country. On that ratio, he's due one today. Clean running into trouble. David Johnson will chase, but Vavrishniak can let it run. Had a back operation in the summer, Damien Johnson, and that has meant him sitting out much of the campaign so far, and he returned to club action for Birmingham in the new year. As always, the Poland fans have travelled in force, making a right old noise. So far on the pitch, their team hasn't found its voice. Healy with the hold-up play. Healy again. Taking on Zevlakov, who defended well. Feeney lends his support. Klingon caught in possession. Now it's with Brunt. Delicious ball into space for Damien Johnson if he can keep it in. Krishnovek fouled. Healy's tackle, and he comes away with it now. Good ball in field. Klingon. McCann. Now Brunt. Trying to avoid relegation, Chris Brunt with West Bromwich Albion at the moment. Looks to be a hopeless task. Lusker, of course, a club colleague of Warren Feeney. They know each other very well. Time at Dundee United. Certainly at the moment, Feeney has the bragging rights. Leo Binaca, decorated by the President of Poland back in February for taking Poland to their first ever European Championships. He has done a terrific job. Poland up against it at the moment at Windsor Park, trailing 1-0. Warren Feeney with a goal after 10 minutes. No chances for either team since that goal. Here's Healy. Feeney for Brunt. Forward by Evans. Northern Ireland, by the way, looking for their first win over Poland for some 18 years. February 1991, the last time they beat Poland, and that was here by 3-1. I'm sure they would settle for the 1-0 scoreline they have at the moment. Bandrowski. Evans to clear. Forward by Wasilewski. World Cup qualifying ever-presence in this Northern Ireland team. Aaron Hughes, you just had a quick shot of him there. Normally the captain of Northern Ireland, but today he's relinquished that honour in recognition of Damien Johnson's 50th international appearance. Poland's throw. Poland have been busy with numerous friendly fixtures since their last World Cup qualifying game. Lost that one away to Slovakia by 2-1, but since then they've beaten Ireland, Serbia and Wales. Also shared a 1-1 scoreline with Lithuania. Gareth McCauley with this throw-in. Foul on McCann. Boruc's at fault for the goal. Shields his eyes as Northern Ireland try to put some more pressure on the Celtic goalkeeper. Back by Aaron Hughes. Roger to collect. Brunt under pressure, and he's lost it, and it's Robert Lewandowski giving it away carelessly. McCann tidying up. Another weak kick by Mike Taylor. Wasilewski. Dudka sliding to keep it in. Feeney's after this. Very nearly caught up with Wasilewski. The whistle has gone against Feeney here. And Wasilewski in no mood to accept the offer of a handshake and the help back to his feet. Sure that it'll bother Warren Feeney too much. Zevlakov never looked comfortable with that, did he? Good work though by Klingon, and it's Yellen. Bandrowski falls wide. Now faced by Evans. The ball is still in, but no longer under his control. Evans and Brunt working that left line particularly well for Northern Ireland. Poland do look very slow and jittery at the back. Poor clearance by Boruc. Damien Johnson now for Northern Ireland. Boruc back on his line. Feeney. Johnson. As looking for the free kick, but will have to settle for the throw. Macaulay with it. Warren Feeney, the goal scorer. Macaulay with a chance to dig out the centre. Poland can't clear it. McCann on by Klingen. Now Healy. Roger for Poland. Over the top for Yellen. Flag stays down. Chance here for Poland. Great stop by Taylor, but it's through his body and in. Poland equalise on the counter. And joy for the visiting thousands from Poland. Well, Mike Taylor will take some blame for that. The shot looked straight at him. Looked as though he'd blocked it to begin with. Here's the counter. Now, is Yellen offside? Yes, he is. And then it's about beating the goalkeeper. It's pretty straight, but it's the power that takes it underneath the body of Mike Taylor. And Poland are level. And Yellen has his first international goal for nearly 3 years. And Poland back in the game at 1-1. So what are Northern Ireland made of? Dominated the first 10 minutes, got their reward with the opening goal, but couldn't build on it. And now they're pegged back and it's all square. Hughes forward looking for Brunt, but only finding Vasilevsky. Poland now with their tails up. Robert Lewandowski against Evans, wins the corner. This is the first of the game. Roger across the tape. Northern Ireland have brought everybody apart from David Healy back to defend this. And the assistant referee has clearly been struck by something by the looks of that. Well, we'll see if we can get a shot of that for you in a moment, but clearly there's a problem here. The referee, Martin Hansen, coming across to have a word. It's the home supporters that are congregated in that corner of the ground. I should say predominantly Northern Ireland supporters. We saw there that there are one or two of a Polish persuasion. Security guards operating in that corner of the ground. And something like this, you're hoping that one of the supporters near the person that threw it will point him out. So the assistant referee returns to the scene of the crime. Just just wonder whether or not that object was intended for Roger. Is he prepared to take this corner? Whoever it was intended for, it was an ugly and unnecessary incident. Roger to swing this corner in. Too deep for everybody. Craig unable to duck out of it at the last moment. Healy will continue chasing this. It's an awkward bounce for Boruc. It's a shocking clearance. Feeney tries to punish him. Well, having already scored, you can understand his confidence. Boruc looks ever so jittery. He's had a bit more time than he realised, I think. It's an awful clearance straight to Feeney. Now look to the man to his right as we look, Chris Brunt, who wants this played square to him. Feeney, though, with one idea in his mind. Got it horribly wrong. And Feeney could be in again here. And more poor defending by Poland. Dudka and Zevlikov, the two central defenders, have been all over the place all too often. Very, very slow on the turn. And Northern Ireland feel if that continues, they will get other chances. Dudka, number 5, and Zevlikov, 14. Both hugely experienced, but playing like relative novices this afternoon. Hughes with the free kick, cleared by Krishnevek. A call is throw. For Healy. King off Vrishniak. Call is shaping for a long one. Krishnevek to thump it long downfield. Cragen to nod away. Mariusz Lewandowski. Cragen again. Mariusz Lewandowski again. Cleared by Hughes. Here's Robert Lewandowski. Yellen in the middle. Roger in there as well. It's too deep for both. Poland's throw. McCauley claiming that it took a nick off Roger on its way out. Vrishniak trying to shake off Johnson. Just about manages to do so. It'll fall here for Krishnevek. Dangerous moments these for Northern Ireland. Krishnevek with the pullback. And it's behind off Cragen for another Polish corner. Last on the right taken by Roger, and it was too deep. Krishnevek will have this. 4 targets. Wait in the middle. It's not away yet. Northern Ireland struggling to get this one clear. Taylor eventually to the rescue. His 4th game against Poland, by the way, and he's just conceded his 9th goal against this opposition. Previous 3 games, he's finished on the losing side. Northern Ireland's free kick. Hughes to take. This is Healy. Healy on the turn. Claiming the deflection, but he's not going to get it. David Healy, who's barely played in the Premier League this season for his new club Sunderland. Yet to start for them, in fact, in the league. Just 7 sub-appearances. Not surprisingly, given that lack of opportunity to play, he's only managed 1 goal in the top flight in England so far. And that only came last month. He's hugely influential for Northern Ireland. With the throw in. And it's Lewandowski. Johnson with the header. McCann for Brunt. Nicely played. Aaron Hughes. Feeney the goal scorer. Side of Hughes here. Poland threatening again. Roger on his favoured left foot. Brunt can bring it clear. Feeney to his left. Healy through the centre. That's a foul on Feeney by Vasilevsky. Free kick quickly taken, and Feeney just wasn't awake as that ball reached his feet. When you see this replay, just watch. If you can see him in the centre, he's not even looking as Northern Ireland take the free kick quickly. Now he's watching, but his body shape's all wrong. He was in the right position earlier when Boris got that cross completely wrong. Put Northern Ireland in front. A lead that lasted some 15 minutes before Yellen equalised for Poland. More scoreline. Fair on the balance of play. Northern Ireland dominating the opening 10 minutes before taking the lead, and then since then Poland have had a larger share of possession. Here with Roger, Robert Lewandowski. Hughes back for Taylor. Oh dear. Well, he won't want to see the goal back again. He won't want to see that again, will he, Mike Taylor? Did it bounce awkwardly in front of him? Well, not really. Bollocks at the other end of the pitch, and he's not having the best of afternoon so far, Mike Taylor. Poland's 3rd corner. Not a bad delivery, that one, cleared by Evans, then by McCann. And it's Lewandowski to help it back towards the penalty area. And it's Cragen who clears. Poland dominating the corner count. This will be their 4th. Northern Ireland yet to win one. Binacker will guess from his glance at his watch that he's got another 5 minutes to find another goal, plus a bit of added time. Roger flicks this one in near post. And keen to keep it in. Mariusz Lewandowski. Northern Ireland get it clear. Feeney for Healy. Forced back and forced over. And then there's a bit of a petulant kick out there by David Healy that was unnecessary. Referee Martin Hansen has spotted it on top of the incident. Watch this, just as he's caught by Zevlakov, just a kick out at Vasilevsky. It's Northern Ireland's free kick, and it's Johnny Evans with it. Poland first, the bouncing ball. And it's Lewandowski, stopped by Johnson. Back for Hughes. Looking for Healy. Dudker into touch. Northern Ireland's throw. Already taken. Feeney. McCann. Needs to pass this. Finds Brunt. This time Brunt can't produce quality with the cross. McCann it was who was trying to wriggle his way through in the box here after Feeney had released him. Here's Feeney's pass. Now McCann, blocked by a wall of white, had to turn for assistance. Here's Healy. Hughes for Cragen. Now McCauley. Northern Ireland looking to restore their lead as we approach half-time. McCauley with the throw. Finds a Polish head though. Roger helps it on its way. Now conceded by McCauley. Now at Ipswich Town in the Championship, Gareth McCauley. Another of the scorers in the game against San Marino last month. It's a great ball. Brilliantly controlled by Yellen. McCann to clear for Brunt. Bounced higher than he expected it to. Zevlakov. Terrible ball. Straight to Feeney. Johnson in support to his right if he needs him. Feeney goes for goal. Not the first time he's been a tad greedy this afternoon, Warren Feeney. Awful clearance this by Zevlakov. Had Feeney had any pace about him at all, he might have made Poland pay. But he was held up by Zevlakov, in fairness to the defender, who made up for his initial error. Yellen trying to shake off Hughes. Good defending by Hughes. Vasilevsky. Now Robert Lewandowski against Hughes. Once again, the Northern Irish centre-half sticks to his task. Yellen frustrated, but Poland get their fifth corner of the first half. As the 45 minutes arrive on the referee's stopwatch. How many extra minutes to come for that incident involving the assistant referee on that side of the ground? Roger with the corner kick, helped on its way, and Yellen couldn't get his feet right in the 6-yard box to help that in. First time that Northern Ireland haven't managed to clear the corner, and they almost paid the ultimate price. 2 minutes of added time to be played. Forward by Zevlakov. Should be easy for Taylor. Roger. Evans needs to be careful here. That's good defending. Made sure that he headed it to the left of the goalkeeper. That meant that it was further away from Robert Lewandowski, and also if the goalkeeper missed it, it wasn't in any danger of finding the back of his net. Helped infield by Brunt. Northern Ireland felt that Svazilewski's foot was high, but play continues. Klingon retain possession well. Johnson beaten in the air. Fallen though for McCauley. Looking for Healy. And Healy might have won something here for Northern Ireland. Well, he's tussling away and eventually he's penalised. And indeed the whistler's gone for half-time rather than for a free kick there on Zevlakov. And at the break, it's all a piece.
It's a feast of football this April on Setanta Sports. We bring you live coverage of the FA Cup semi-finals from Wembley, 2010 FIFA World Cup qualifiers from South America and Europe, including England versus the Ukraine. The Scottish Cup reaches the last four, the Copa Libertadores, and all the action from the top leagues in Europe. Just some of your highlights this April on Setanta Sports. This week on Setanta Sports, 2010 FIFA World Cup qualifiers from Europe. First up on Thursday, live coverage as Bulgaria take on Cyprus. Then England host Ukraine at Wembley. That's followed on Friday by delayed coverage of Andorra v Croatia, Turkey v Spain, Greece v Israel, and Scotland v Iceland. 2010 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. This week on Setanta Sports.
Welcome back to Windsor Park for this World Cup qualifying Group 3. Tie between Northern Ireland in green and Poland in white. All square at the break, one apiece. Warren Feeney for Northern Ireland after 10 minutes. Only Yellen with the equaliser for Poland on 26. Not much between the teams on the night, and not much between the teams in the group so far, both coming into this game with 7 points to their name. Strong bursting run this by McCann, and now Brunt, charged down by Dudka. Binaka, the Polish coach, slowly making his way to the bench. 66 years of age now. Hoping to take a third country to the World Cup finals. He's already been in charge of Holland in 1990 and Trinidad and Tobago for the tournament in 2006. Forward by Cragen. Feeney is hovering if there should be a mistake by Wawrzyniak, and there was, and Northern Ireland will get their first corner of the game. Poland started the first half in very jittery fashion, looked very edgy. Northern Ireland had 2 chances before that man there, Warren Feeney, put them in front. Stephen Craig and the number 5 coming forward to attack this corner. Johnny Evans already there, as is Macaulay. And it's towards Evans, and it's there! Johnny Evans of Manchester United was in the business end, and Northern Ireland back in front. Well, it's poor marking this by Poland. And Johnny Evans, the number 3, attacking this, getting the better of Wasilewski. And helping it home with his left boot. It's his first ever international goal. And what an important one it could be. Fantastic start to the second half for the home side. Here's Krzysztof for Poland. Too long and straight for Yellen. Well, Johnny Evans, who's had such a terrific season already for Manchester United in the English Premier League. He's in the right place at the right time to notch his first ever goal for his country there. Now the question is, can Northern Ireland hang on to that lead? Poland will certainly come at them strongly as this second half wears on. Poland caught cold. Vrishniak, who gave away the corner, getting himself in a bit of a tangle. Northern Ireland unbeaten in the qualifying group so far here at Windsor Park. They've beaten San Marino and got a 0-0 out of Czech Republic, who are the favourites in this group. And now they lead Poland by 2-1. Warren Feeney, who got the first. Damian Johnson taking on Mariusz Lewandowski, and he's won another corner. Not a happy evening for Artur Boruc. Definitely at fault for the first, and there'll be many that feel he should have done better with that corner kick, should have commanded the 6-yard box himself. Grant McCann to take. And not surprisingly, there's some pushing and shoving going on in that 6-yard box. Healy involved for Northern Ireland. Bit of a physical mismatch. Look at the size of Mariusz Lewandowski behind him. Macaulay number 2, Evans number 3, and Craig number 5. They're the real threats in the air for Northern Ireland. Towards Evans, this time he looses out in the air with Wasilewski. Healy letting it run. Good looking throw towards Feeney. Just as they did in the first half. Northern Ireland have come out of the dressing rooms very focused. Brunt with this long throw. Boruc underneath it, punches clear. His expression on his face hasn't changed throughout the game so far, Nigel Worthington. But in right-hand side. He must be very pleased with the way his team has started proceedings in this second half. Given their struggles on the road, Northern Ireland, they need to make the most of home advantage. Robert Lewandowski, tripped by Chris Brunt. I think the West Bromwich Albion player has come out of the worst. Referee Hansen keeping his cards in his pocket. Having said that, it looks like he's just pulled out the yellow for the first time. So Brunt books and he'll miss the next World Cup qualifier. And that for Northern Ireland is here against Slovenia on Wednesday. Any good news for Nigel Worthington is on Wednesday he welcomes back Davis, Lafferty and McCartney, who are missing this one through suspension. Mike Taylor needs to be on his toes. Poland with 6 ready to attack this. Krzysztof going for goal. Taylor down smartly to keep it out. Very important that there was no spillage there. Forward by McCauley. Johnson, as ever, full of running. Feeney's boot takes it into touch. The situation is that if Northern Ireland can hold on to this lead, they will go to the top of Group 3 for at least a few hours. Still plenty of time for Poland to get back on level terms again. Wisniak wins the throw in far side. Waiting for the ball to emerge from the Northern Ireland supporters' far side of the pitch. And how many extra seconds the referee will add on for those kind of incidents. Cleared by Craigan. Evans can't keep it in. Best of clearances that either. Lewandowski with the shot. And it's Lewandowski. Scored against the Republic of Ireland last November in a 3-2 win south of the border. Here's another look at the goal that separates the teams for the time being. Johnny Evans with the side foot there. Forward by Craigan. Healy in pursuit. One in the air by McCann. By and large, Northern Ireland have managed to keep Roger, the Brazilian-born playmaker, very quiet in this game. Just the one time when they gave him a bit of space, and was the occasion when he thread the ball through for Yellen. And Yellen scored. Here is Roger now. Stopped this time by Hughes. Healy's foul. Wisniak. Good run here by Banderovski. Not a bad centre either. Krzysztof is waiting. Evans gets there first. Won't sit down for Roger. Evans again strong in the air. Krzysztof has taken a bit of a whack on the head there. Evans was the player involved, but it, to my eyes, as though it was a fair attempt to get the ball. Strong challenge, a robust one, but a fair one. Here it is. There is definite contact there, the elbow to the side of Krzysztof's face. He will say it was all about trying to get elevation so that he could climb higher than Krzysztof to clear it. So much club success possible this season for Jonny Evans. Manchester United have already won the Carling Cup, and they're chasing the FA Cup, the Premier League and the Champions League. And if he can add international success with Northern Ireland to club success, it really would be a terrific campaign for Jonny Evans, who's still just 21, remember. Feeney to chase, Dudka's the defender. Well, the whistle's gone against Feeney. Interested to see that again. I think that Dudka was too happy with this. He tripped himself up, look. Feeney had every right to look confused. Borat's miserable evening continues. A straightforward free kick, finds touch. More teasing from the Northern Ireland supporters behind that goal. As long as there's just the one goal in it, Poland very much in this game. You would expect them to come strongly at Northern Ireland again before the final whistle is blown. Still a good half hour to go yet. Banderowski. Strong defending by Hughes. Crawley's kept it in. Krzysztof got a great left foot on him. On this occasion, though, the shot is wildly off target. He's claiming a deflection, but I don't think it will fall on sympathetic ears. He might have just glanced off Klingon. He certainly felt that it did. First change for Poland. It's the departure of Banderowski. It's Błaszczykowski of Borussia Dortmund who comes on. It was a bit of a surprise that he didn't start, to tell you the truth. He has started all of their previous 4 World Cup qualifiers. He was indeed voted Poland's Footballer of the Year for 2008. Brunt quickly forwards. Healy to chase. Sevlikov's clearance finds Feeney. Now Healy. Can he win another corner? Not on this occasion. Mauritius. Straight to McCann. Taylor watches carefully. Johnson for Northern Ireland, done very well here. In the end, he's stopped in his tracks by Sevlikov. Oh, what a mistake by Bollocks! His miserable evening just gets worse. What a horrible moment there for the Celtic goalkeeper. and Northern Ireland go 3-1 in front. And that will live long in his memory. Johnson with the tussling. It looked there as though nothing was going to come Northern Ireland's way. It takes a horrible bounce, and it's 3-1 Northern Ireland. And it will go down as an own goal against Zevlakov, but the error with a capital E are the Boritz's. Watch the bounce here though. Bam. And Boritz, who's had a nightmare throughout. Wants the ground to open up and swallow him. Northern Ireland 3, Poland 1. An own goal by Mikhail Zevlakov for Olympiakos. And it's 3-1 Northern Ireland, and Poland really have a mountain to climb now. Roger trying to shake his way past McCann. McCann looks right towards Healy. Brunt's taking a good position in the middle. Healy goes for goal. It is somewhat unusual that Northern Ireland have scored 3 goals and David Healy hasn't scored any of them. Zevlakov won't want to see it again, and neither will Boritz. But it's a horrible, horrible bounce. But it's been bouncing that badly all game, and under no pressure at all. Boritz surely there should have tried just to control it first rather than try and kick it first time. Poland have looked decidedly ropey at the back most of the evening. They find themselves 3-1 behind. McCauley. Healy putting on the pressure. Back here for Dudka. Cragen. It's 10 goals now that Northern Ireland have scored in their last 3 qualifying games. And that's the last bit of action that Mikhail Zevlakov will see. His torrid evening is over. And it's going to be Bartosz Bozaki of Lech Poznan who will come on. And scored 2 goals in the last World Cup finals in the 2-1 victory over Costa Rica. And he still believes, if none of the compatriots around him do. Just haven't mastered this bobbly pitch all night, have they, Poland? Matthias Lewandowski. Making a fair old din throughout the game, but there's silence now. It's those in green who are making all the din. Anything on Poland's favour at the moment is that there's still plenty of time to play. Roger. Krzysztof against Macaulay. Macaulay recovered well there. Handball by Roger, and he's going to be booked here. It's getting worse and worse from a Polish perspective. Slip there, and there's the hands. Klingen. Oh, that's a lovely turn by Healy. Healy! And you can see the frustration of Brunt to his left, who just wanted it fed in. But just given his goal-scoring record, David Healy, you can understand why he went for goal himself. Fantastic turn away from Bozaki. Lost the defender, but look at Brunt's position to his left. And Healy slipped it square, Brunt was in. And was through on goal. McCann. Wojciechowski's first involvement. Wasilewski with the ball into the middle. Wandered away by Cragen. Evans completes the clearance. Foul by Johnson on Krzysztof. Poland reduce the arrears. He's desperately hoping that they will. Now Lewandowski letting it fly. Bozaki. Confident under pressure. It's another terrible kick by Boruc. He's played like a novice this evening. Matthias Lewandowski. Well, that's a nice touch. Roger. Fantastic challenge by Cragen. And this is the night to forget for Artur Boruc. He said a lot before the game, and that just increased the pressure on him, I think. Final change for Poland sees the withdrawal of Yellen, and it's Marek Sawaganowski of Southampton in the English Championship who's coming on. You recall that first part of the season he was on loan with Danish side Aalborg and was involved in their Champions League campaign. Went out in a group that contained Manchester United and Villarreal, who have both since reached the quarter-finals of the competition. Wojciechowski. again. That's the drastic goal. Setanta didn't even see it go in. He played it and then turned. Boris took his eye off it. And there's the celebration. One of the softest goals you'll ever see in international football. Roger, Saganovsky, Feeney for Brunt, and again, Brunt in behind Bozak. Somehow kept it in. Healy goes down, referee's not interested, Bozaki concedes the corner. That's the experience, Bozaki. Not so much for his country, but for in club football, he's been around for a long, long time. 33 years of age now, and didn't fall for any of the tricks of either Brunt or Healy there. McCann with the corner. Good delivery again, and it's a powerful header that clears the crossbar by Macaulay. Really attack this, mess it with power. And had he kept it down, it might well have been 4-1. Easily got the better of Bozaki. Roger. And again, looking for Krishnovek. Poland with 3 in the middle here. Krishnovek trying to do too much, and Macaulay's able to clear. Goal kick. Well, the game late this evening is between, in this group that is between Slovenia and the Czech Republic. Like Poland and Northern Ireland, they both have 7 points at the moment. The aim is to make it to South Africa in 2010. Remember, it's only the winner of each group that definitely qualifies, and then the 8 best second-place teams will go into playoffs. Sense that this group, Group 3, will be one of the tightest on the continent. Johnson against Vavrishniak. He's done well to get the ball in. Bozaki's with the headed clearance. Can Johnson keep it in? Yes, he can. Pulled by Klinger. Dudka to clear. Now it's out. Poland have looked desperately ordinary throughout the evening. Just thinking back, I'm not sure that Artur Boruc has had a single shot to save. But he's been beaten 3 times nonetheless. And Healy with a header. That's the first save I think Boris has made all night. First goal was a cross that he didn't deal with. Second goal, the close-range effort by Evans that was past him before he had a chance to save. And the third one, the back pass that went over his boot and into his net. Wojciechowski, one of the three subs that Poland have already introduced. Northern Ireland yet to put on any fresh legs. Krzysztof, Lewandowski, away by Macaulay. Vrishniak, Krzysztof again. Robert Lewandowski trying to turn. Roger. Held up by Johnson. And he's got past him. And it's not a bad ball in Saganovsky. Close to getting Poland back in it. He got up well there, Marek Saganovsky. Just tried to guide it into the bottom corner. Wonderful work here by Roger. Thought he'd lost it there, but he squeezed the ball over. Saganovsky getting the better of Hughes. And it really could and maybe should be 3-2 now. It's an escape for Northern Ireland. Qualifying campaign, Poland, they were terrific. They won a very, very tough group, including the likes of Portugal, Serbia, Finland and Belgium. They won 8 of their 12 games, then he lost twice. This will be their second defeat of the World Cup qualifying campaign, and only their 5th game, unless they can find 2 goals in what we have left, which is not much more than 10 minutes or so. Evans got the crucial second goal for Northern Ireland. And he's got the better of Wojciechowski. Brunt forward. Plenty of noise throughout. The Northern Ireland fans doing their bit just to keep their team properly focused, to drive them on towards victory. But hold on a moment, here's Saganovsky, can't find Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski has won it back for Poland. Saganovsky, Krzysztof. Teasing centre, cleared by Hughes. Only as far as Maciej Lewandowski though. Evans to nod away. Brunt to help him out. Kozaki. Vasilevsky. Krzysztof. Maciej Lewandowski. This is Roger. 3 weights in the middle. And Robert Lewandowski with a near post header. Comfortable take for Mike Taylor. But they're having some joy down that left now. Macaulay struggling to contain the talent that is Roger. Vasilevsky. Northern Ireland been pushed deeper and deeper inside their own half. Time for them to consider making a change. Chris Baird is the player that will be coming on. I wonder who'll be coming off. Baird, a defender. I wonder if Nigel Worthington is thinking about sacrificing one of his forward-thinking players. Lewandowski with the through ball. Now Krisnevek will have a go. Vrishniak. Roger. Pretty much playing as a left winger now. Matthias Lewandowski. That's a nice touch. Minutes to go. Vasilevsky with a long throw. Bringing away. Healy can't get hold. Vavrishniak for Poland. Saganovsky. Now Krishnevek. Roger always available to his left. Johnson going across for Northern Ireland. Matthias Lewandowski. Feeney gets a foot in. Have worked this out cleverly. Healy. Now Klinger. Healy again. It's good ball retention this by the home side. Corner given. Big favourite in these parts, David Healy. He's only managed one goal in the World Cup qualifying campaign, but those 13 in the European qualifiers will always mean he'll be a popular figure in these parts. Yes, as I considered, it is a striker that's coming off. Warren Feeney, who got the first goal, that all-important opening strike on 10 minutes, is being sacrificed. Striker coming off for the more defensively minded Chris Baird. Nigel Worthington, the coach, just trying to get the instructions out. How will he change it? Will it be 4-5-1? Will it be 5-4-1? Certainly happy with what he's got. Happy to protect what he's got. Northern Ireland's fourth corner of the game. And they've sent forward fewer players this time. McCann centre. Not bad. McCauley's chest control. Wasn't the closest. Poland have given it straight to Baird. Healy to head to the corner flag, surely. Stopped in his tracks by Vasilevsky. Hopeful punt forward. Hughes in command. Launched by Cragen. Saganovsky. An intertouch of Bozaki. Northern Ireland are desperately close now. Just 5 minutes to go. Still 2 goals in front. Could be trouble here. Vasilevsky on Brunt. Referees marching across. Yellow card. Well, clear elbow into the back of the head of Chris Brunt. Vasilevsky, the third player booked. still having treatment. Next up for Poland, by the way, is a home game against San Marino, so they'll get 3 points on the board with that one. And then it's Northern Ireland in the return fixture in September. Healy to tick the clock down, or try to. Throw in one by Roger. Forward by Wasilewski. Poland do have a proud record of qualifying for World Cup finals. Reached the last two after a drought in the 90s. Semi-finalists in 74 and 82. Last involved in the prestigious tournament way back in 1986, when their current coach was amongst their team, Nigel Worthington. Daring to dream that they could be part of the tournament in South Africa in 15 months' time. Well, 3 points tonight will take them closer to that dream. Still a long, long way to go, of course, but 3 points tonight will take them top. Wojciechowski, cleared by Hughes, gathered by Roger. That's a nice ball back from Wojciechowski. Roger on the stretch. Hughes maybe wanted it a touch more. Wasilewski with a long throw. Poland need 2 goals from somewhere. Roger with a drive. Wojciechowski teeing up Wasilewski. Good looking ball in. Northern Ireland battle to get it away from the danger area. Healy the last man forward. Free kick given Poland's way. Healy on Bozaki. But we're now entering the last minute. Probably be 3 minutes of added time. Surely not enough for Poland to get 2 goals, but hold on a moment. Wawrzyniak. Now Krzysztof with the drive. Now, who did that come off last? Maybe Dragan. It's a corner. Wawrzyniak knows it's too little too late. Worthington hopes that that's the case. Saganowski got up well, but couldn't direct the header. This will be his 6th victory as Northern Ireland coach. Levelling up the defeats column. They're busy getting young Andy Little ready. Can't be long to go now. Last few seconds of the 90 minutes. Plus whatever referee Martin Hansen decides to add on for injuries and stoppages of other natures. Probably 3 minutes or so. Yeah, 3 minutes. It tends to be the norm, 3 minutes. Bozaki to start things moving again for Poland. Mariusz Lewandowski. Surely it's got to be pumped into the box as quickly as possible. Nice take by Saganowski. Back here for Roger. Wawrzyniak with the ball in, Saganowski's header. Well, there's one back. Splendid finish by Marek Saganowski. It's not over yet. What a good goal. Well constructed. Brishniak with the ball in, and Saganovsky diving. Stooping down to get the head there ahead of the boots of Hughes. Taylor with no chance. And there's one or two nervous Northern Ireland fans around the stadium now. His first international goal for nearly 3 years, Saganovsky. Andy Little, the 19-year-old of Rangers, comes on for his international debut. David Healy off. And there's real desperation amongst Poland now. Can they get another goal? Whistles all around the ground from the Northern Ireland supporters. They are so close to 3 precious points. All they need to do is keep the ball. Little will be a willing runner. Can he get there ahead of Dudka? No, he can't, but he's done enough pressurising to win the throw. And Northern Ireland have the ball where they want it to be, deep in the Polish half. The seconds will tick by. Nigel Worthington, the coach, daren't watch. Clinging into the corner. As Northern Ireland cling on to this lead. So many good performances from players wearing green shirts this evening. I have to say that not many of those in the white of Poland have covered themselves with glory. They are capable of much better than this. Corner given. And the referee looks like he's bringing the card out. It's Krzysztof that's been booked. Poland wasting their own time. On my watch, we've played the 3 added minutes that we were promised. Everybody looking at the watch, everybody looking at the referee. And now the referee blows for time. It's another famous Windsor Park victory for Northern Ireland and Nigel Worthington. They go top of Group 3 after this 3-2 victory over Poland. Warren Feeney with the first on 10 minutes, a goal levelled by Yellen midway through the first half, but Johnny Evans' first strike for Northern Ireland, and then that horror moment for Arthur Boruc put Northern Ireland in command just past the hour mark. Poland had very little more to offer. Saganovsky's late strike was little more than a consolation, and Northern Ireland have won this game by 3-2, their 3rd consecutive qualifying victory. It's enough to take them top of the group, and it finishes here at Windsor Park. Northern Ireland 3, Poland 2.